Hello friends, I hope you got to know that I am going to present these inks today. These are some different colors of inks from Likhit pens. I have 8 colorful inks from Likhit. These are all black, brown, blue, turquoise blue, violet, purple and dark green. So these Likhit inks comes in plastic containers. Each bottle contains 50 ml of ink and the price is 300 rupees per bottle. So to test how these inks works, I have taken different thickness of papers. This is a 100 GSM paper and this is 80 GSM Ayush paper and some JK copier papers and a book with daily uses. It may be around 30-40 GSM. I am not going to compare these inks with any other brands. I just want to check how these inks behaves on different papers with different kinds of nibs. This is regular blue color ink. At first I am checking the basic color appearance on this 100 GSM paper with a cotton bud. This is turquoise blue. I am using a glass pen to write some text and check the wetness and the drying time. This regular blue color getting dry in 3-4 seconds. This turquoise blue takes slightly a longer time. It gets dry fully in 5 seconds time. Now I have taken black and blue black inks. These inks are water based inks and generally suitable for regular usage. So currently these are plain inks, so we will not expect any shimmer or sheen with these inks. Similar way, this regular black get dries in 4 to 5 seconds. These blue black inks also will take some 5 seconds to get dry. This brown get dry within 3 seconds. Seems this dark green required more than 5 seconds to get dry fully. I am taking violet and purple now. Violet coloring takes 4 to 5 seconds only to get dry, and the purple takes more than 5 seconds to get dry. So this is how these inks will appear on this plain paper, and we have seen how much time it will take to get dry each color. And now I have taken different nibs with different points. This is with extra fine point, a Jinhao heritage pen with 5 point. I also want to show this nice pen. This is also from Likhit pens, and this is made up of acrylic. It comes with Java compatible threaded section, and this is a 3-in-1 filling system. They have given one spindle converter along with this. And this comes with a can write nib with the imprint of Likhit pens, and this is a medium point tip. And I have this epitome pen with a broad point, and again it is a can write nib in-house tuned by Epitome pens. And I am using this ASA Saral pen with a stub nib. It's a 1.1 mm stub nib. And also to check how these inks are useful for calligraphy, that's why I have taken this flex nib. I am writing now with a stub nib on 80 GSM Ayush paper, and this is a liquid brown color. So now I am just doing a dip test of each color ink with all the different sizes of nibs on this 80 GSM Ayush paper. Each color I will be writing with extra fine, medium, broad and stub nibs. And after that we will see how these inks will perform in other papers. This is with the green ink. In fact, it is a dark green, not a regular green. This is with regular black ink. I am using stub nib and blue ink. This is regular blue ink. This is how the blue appears with extra fine, medium and broad points. This is with blue black. Now I am using turquoise blue, and also I am writing with a flex nib with turquoise blue. Look-wise, it's very good to write with a flex nib, and we should see the effect how it will be. It seems there is some feathering issue if you write with a flex nib. This is with purple and violet. I feel both are slightly darker than usual. Now we can see there is no problem of bleed through in this 80 GSM paper for these colors. But there is some bleed through issue with this flex nib. And also there is feathering issue. I feel these inks are not suggestible to use with a flex nib. Otherwise, these are very good if you use with any other nibs. There is no bleed through or feathering issues. Problem is only when we use with a flex nib. Even with a stub nib, there is no bleed through in the back side. and the text appearing in the black side is very negligible. This is not a problem. Now once again I am using this flex nib to see how it works on this normal paper. This is a JK copier paper. This may be around 50 GSM. So here also there is some bleed through issue and feathering issue. So this is not suggestible for any flex nib. Now I am writing with a medium point nib on this 40 to 50 GSM paper, and front side it is working fine, there is no feathering issue. And this is a stub nib and black ink on this same paper. With a medium nib there is no issue of bleed through or feathering, but we can see some bleed through issue in case of stub nib. I think on this 40 to 50 GSM paper the stub nib is not useful to write with these inks. So other than stub nib, these inks are okay to write with medium, fine and extra fine nibs. Now I have taken this very less GSM and less thickness paper. This is a regular book, very thin size paper, and I am not sure whether these papers are useful to write with fountain pens or not. So on this thin paper there is some bleed through issue and we can see the text appearing in the back side. Maybe we cannot use these inks on this thin size paper if you want to write on the both sides. So at the overall level, these inks are not suggestible if we are using a thin paper or low quality paper, but I can recommend for regular and day-to-day usage if we are using a good paper.